It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have some fun tonight. As a matter of fact, I was hanging out backstage with our two contestants that I'm going to introduce to you in a little bit. I almost didn't want to come out. I was having so much fun hanging out with them. A couple of really good folks I'll introduce to you in just a bit. I want to let you know, by the way, that you have a chance to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral. And all you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks. You see, letters are going to pop up. And once they do, you write them down. At the end of the show, you take all of the letters that you write down, you unscramble them, and then you go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz, or you're welcome to call the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, and that is 843-564-3454. Once again, 843-564-3454. I'll tell you what, I will help you too. Right before we go into a commercial break, I'll remind you to get ready to write the letters down, and I'll tell you where one of the 6 letters happens to fall in this thing. Now, we do have a couple of contestants. They're both hoping to leave here with some great local prizes and the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. They can't get to this until we meet them and we get started playing Sqrambled Squares. So what do you say we meet our two contestants and see if you like them as much as I do? Our first contestant comes to us from Wilmington, North Carolina. Now, she's a mama. She's got a couple of kids out here, and her mama's out here cheering her on too. We'll find out a little bit more about the family that's cheering her on. And when she does get a chance to relax, she enjoys dancing, traveling, obviously. She's here with us now, and singing. Everybody, will you please welcome Melanie Alderman. Come on over here, please. Melanie, it is good to see you. You've got the good-looking cheering section out there. Who's that one in that red over there?
My mom.
Oh, yeah. You know, she was cheering louder than anybody. and who are the two, the good-looking little ones over here?
My daughters.
And what are their names?
Trinity and Destiny.
Oh, hey, Destiny. She's saying, hey, we should bring her out. She was like a superstar right there. So now you enjoy traveling.
Yes, sir.
And so you're traveling right now, I guess.
Yes, sir.
And are you dancing too while you're here?
Well, I was just now. I got caught at the food section dancing.
You were where? At the...
Yeah, the food court dancing.
You were dancing. Will you dance for us a little bit right now? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. We could maybe do Dancing with the Stars sometime. How's that?
Yeah, I can do the waltz with them.
You would do that?
Yeah.
You could do the waltz?
Yeah, I took ballroom dancing.
I'll tell you what, if you win tonight, let's do the waltz on the way out.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah, we
all right. If you have a seat over here, Melody, we'll get things started after we find out who you're competing against, and that happens to be a fellow that's living right here in this area, and he is a student. He enjoys playing music and hanging out with his wife and his kids. Everybody, will y'all please welcome Philip Trammel. Come over this way, if you would, please. Now, Philip, it says here that you enjoy music.
I do.
And not only do you enjoy playing music, you're traveling a little bit as far as with a band. Tell us about the band.
Actually, I've got 2 bands in the area. One of them's a country band. We're called Wahoo Creek Band, and then I have a rockabilly band called Grease Fry Glory. So we have fun playing up and down the Strand here, so we have a good time.
Nice. Do you have a website or a Facebook where we can check you out?
WahooCreekBand.com.
All right. Yep. Now, can we also download your picture, and then we can, next time we see you, can sign it for us?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Really? Really? Now, what about CDs? Have you guys put out any CDs?
We've got some live stuff, so that's basically all we put out.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you've got a cheering section out here. Who's out here cheering you on?
All right, I have my wife, Grace, my daughter, Chloe, my son, Moses, and my mom and dad back there.
Oh, they look really, really proud.
They sure
do. or really, really embarrassed. I'm not sure what that look is. All right, Phil, I want to wish you the best of luck. Thanks for coming out here. All right, if you'll have a seat over here, we're going to go ahead and get things started. Unscrambling our first set of Sqrambled Squares. You guys have the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash up for grabs and some great prizes. And our first set of Sqrambled Squares to kick things off tonight is going to be a thing. It'll be 2 words. It'll be 14 letters. You guys have 60 number squares to choose from. If you do the math, that's 2 missers, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like breakfast or lunch for two from the original Springhouse Family Restaurant, where you'll enjoy the home-cooked flavor and friendly service while surrounding yourself in a unique, cozy atmosphere. Breakfast and lunch, dine in or carry out, and the weekday $5.99 lunch special that includes beverage and dessert. Come home to great taste on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun. Located at Broadway at the beach. A $25 certificate to ML Candy, an old-fashioned candy company where you can see and taste candies that are sure to bring back memories and create new ones. With so much candy to choose from, you're sure to find your favorites. Come relive the taste of yesteryear with ML Candy at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And Auntie Anne's Family Pretzel Pack. That's 6 signature pretzels of your choice from one of the many Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand. Pretzels, sticks, nuggets, dogs, and so much more. It's all pretzel perfect at Auntie Anne's. Admission for two to the Comedy Cabana. Sharing the laughs since 1995 is Myrtle Beach's only 5-star comedy club, featuring some of the nation's top acts in comedy. For a complete list of upcoming shows, go online to comedycabana.com. Great food, great fun, great laughs at 9588 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from the legendary Berkey's Grill, serving Myrtle Beach since 1983 with great food served quickly by Wayne and his staff that are always happy to see you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, chili, and more, plus Ashby's Sterling Ice Cream. Step back in time at 3901 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for two from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Those are some great prizes that Melanie and Phil have the opportunity to win, along with the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. As we unscramble this thing, 2 words of 14 letters, I had a conversation with Phil, and he agreed with me that we should treat ladies like ladies. So we decided that Melanie will let you choose our first square and kick things off.
12.
Number 12 for you happens to be a placer. Now, this is good news. We'll place this letter, proper word, proper position. It is worth 20 points. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20. And this U as a placer falls in the second word in the 3rd position. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I would like to pass, please.
All right, Phil.
1.
Number 1 for you, Phil, happens to be, it's another placer. This is good. We may be unscrambling this set of scrambled squares quickly. It's a letter T. It's worth 10 points. And this T falls in the second word in the 8th position of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right, Melanie.
11, please.
Number 11 for Melanie is a prize. You'll get this if you unscramble the squares before Phil, and it's a lunch or a dinner for two to Golden Corral. A couple locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. And 10 points right now for this letter N, and the N falls in our second word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I would like to pass, please.
All right, Phil, if you would, please.
5.
Number 5 for you is a prize. You'll get this if you unscramble the squares before Melanie. And it's admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. And bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter H, making it worth a total of 20 for you. You guys are now tied at 130, and this falls in our second word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds. Phil?
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Wait a minute. Did you wait, Phil? Did you guys hear in the audience? He just said he wanted to try to unscramble these squares. Now, let me tell you something, Phil. If you're able to do this, you do have 1 prize up for grabs, and you're going to steal 100 points from Melanie. And Melanie's not going to be your best buddy, that's for sure. But we're all going to be impressed. Phil, can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Glazed donut.
Phil is correct. It is. Oh my goodness, we have the genius edition of the Sqrambled Squares. Melanie, I had no idea. But look at him. He just looks smart. Look at him. Well, Phil, you did steal 100 points from Melanie. And you also won admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. Now, I will say, Melanie, we have another set of Sqrambled Squares getting ready to come up, and you'll have another opportunity to steal those 100 points right back, and you've got a chance to win some more prizes. You see, the contestant with the most points after 2 sets of Sqrambled Squares is going to win $50 of the Annie and Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash and get the first opportunity at Super Scramble. So, Melanie, good luck. That was impressive. Let's see if you can impress us by unscrambling your own set of Sqrambled Squares with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. There are going to be 6 letters popping up during the commercial breaks tonight. Get ready to write them down. Collect all 6, unscramble them, and then go online with the answer to www.scrambledsquares.biz, or you can go to the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that is 843-564-3454. 843-564-3454. We'll be right back with Melanie and the genius known as Phil right after this.
If you deal with any pain in your back, hips, knees, or feet, experience the relieving support and cushioning of ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. The insoles provide deep tissue massage to increase circulation, achieve balance and good posture, and above all, exceptional comfort. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles have glycerin gel padding that helps provide full support for all the bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments of your feet. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. It's the sole support for your feet.
You are one great role model, Dad.
Why's that?
It's Saturday, and Mom is making her tuna thing, and you're gonna eat it. You, sir, are a better man than me, especially when you consider Golden Corral's endless prime rib for just $12.99, just hanging out there.
Hon, how about prime rib tonight?
It's Golden Corral's non-stop Vegas-style prime rib weekend. It's a mountain of peel and eat shrimp, our biggest and best jumbo shrimp ever, and more, all for just $12.99.
Tuna night or prime rib? No brainer.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
My HTC digital cable service connects me to my favorite shows and new release movies with video on demand, so I can watch what I want, when I want, and I can choose from more than 200 channels, including digital cable sports. I'll never miss a play for my favorite team in any season. With HTC, it's a win-win, because HTC connects me with the things that mean the most.
HTC Digital Cable Passport. More than 50 channels such as Inspiration and Style Network. Only $10 per month.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone is the perfect choice for your next party or event with our interactive game, an awesome prize center, and a huge selection of redemption and high-energy games and attractions. Plus, the menu and pizza voted best at the beach. So just remember, for the next birthday party, team party, awards banquet, or just a family get-together, there's only one place to go. Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone. Give us a call or drop on by and speak to an event planner.
California Pizza, the perfect pizza picky people love.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. We're having a lot of fun. Well, I think we're having fun. I think Melanie's having fun anyway, because don't forget, Melanie and I, we're going to be dancing at the end. We're going to do the Roomba. How's that? All right, we'll do that. Phil's having a good time impressing us all by unscrambling our last one with only like 3 or 4 letters up there. How impressive. Let's see if he can do that again with this one, as the Annie and Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash is up for grabs, along with some more great local prizes. This one is going to be a place that we'll be unscrambling. It'll be 2 words. It'll be 14 letters. Once again, you'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from. That means 2 missers, but some more great prizes. So let's take a look.
Behind these Sqrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of VIP tickets to Legends in Concert, direct from Las Vegas. It's the world's greatest live tribute show, featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. A $25 certificate from Crumb Buns Bakery, home of the true Jersey crumb bun and traditional handmade from scratch Italian pastries, fresh bread, biscotti, cookies, tarts, cupcakes, danishes, hand-rolled crusted pies, and the most amazing customized cakes ever, and so much more. Treat yourself and family to Crumb Buns Bakery on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach, where it's always goodness gracious good. Breakfast for two from Golden Corral, featuring the Sunrise Breakfast Buffet with made-to-order omelets, waffles, fluffy pancakes, hot off the griddle sausage and bacon, scrambled eggs, French toast, pastries, and so much more. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. A square deal for 2 from Gym City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach, where you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden-fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gym City Pizza will change your life. A bowling package for 2 from Waccamaw Bowling Center, open every day of the week with daily specials, adult and youth leagues, great food, an arcade, and a staff that's always happy to see you. And perfect for birthday parties, church groups, and corporate outings. It's affordable family fun for everyone on Great Drive in Myrtle Beach. Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie, a real Italian eatery where everything is made fresh daily with a passion of giving you only the best deli sliced meats, local produce and bread, hot plated lunches, fresh salads, and handmade desserts. Stop by for daily specials and some time with Frankie and his family for breakfast, brunch, and lunch in the Galleria Mall, North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Melanie and Phil have the opportunity to win as we unscramble, or as Phil unscrambles this place. 2 words, 14 letters. Of course, I'm kidding, Melanie. I'm rooting for you. I just want you to know you're my favorite. But Phil, you unscrambled our last one. You won the right to choose our first one of this one. So if you would, please.
5.
Number 5 for you happens to be a prize, and this is 2 VIP tickets to Legends in Concert at Broadway at the Beach. And a twofer. Now, this is good news. This means you get to go twice, Phil. You also get 10 points for this letter, L. You're now at 240. And this falls in our first word of this place. You have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your twofer right now and pick.
Buzz, I'd like to do the twofer.
All righty. What would you like to pick here?
11.
Number 11 happens to be another prize. And this is a square deal for 2 to Gym City Pizza. Yes, downtown Myrtle Beach. By the way, you've heard of the show Welcome to Myrtle Manor. Every Sunday night at 10, you can go down and hang out with the cast of Welcome to Myrtle Manor at Gym City Pizza. I'll be down there this Sunday. It should be fun. 20 points right now for this A, and the A falls in our first word. It is a place. You have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
You what?
I'd like to pass.
Okay, good news, right, Melanie? Scared me. All right, Melanie, here we go.
2.
You are my favorite. All right. Behind number 2 for you is a placer. Let's see if this helps. Going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter R. It's worth 10 points. You're at now a whopping 40 points. And this falls in the second word, 4th position of this place. You have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I would like to pass.
All right, Phil.
12, please.
Number 12 for Phil is a double-doubler. Boy, these are just falling right on the money for you, aren't they? We're going to double the point value and then double it again of this letter N. Doubling this is 20. Doubling again makes it worth 40. You're now at 300. And this N falls in our first word of this place. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Melanie.
4, please.
Number 4? Good. Good. I was hoping you'd choose number 4 because it happens to be a prize. And this is a $25 dining certificate to Nakado Japanese Restaurant. You're in for a treat over there. And 10 points for this letter G. You're at 50. And the G falls in our second word. This is a place. And you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I would like to pass, please.
Okay, Phil.
15, please.
Number 15 for my second favorite tonight is a bowling package for 2 to Waccamaw Bowling. Although I love your band, by the way. Love your music. Yeah, it's a doubler. You're going to double the point value of the letter I, making it worth a total of 40. And this I falls in the second word. It is a place, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right. Every time he says buzz, Melanie, it scares me. All right. If you would, please. You can pick or place.
Number 16, please.
16 for you happens to be a placer. We will place this letter proper word, proper position. It is the letter T. It's worth 10 points. You're at 60, and this falls in the first word in the second position. Let's get this A out of the way. Now, when I step to the side, I want you to know that that R and the T are in the proper spot of this place, and you have 5 seconds. All right, Phil.
13, please.
Number 13 for you is it's for RC Car Rentals to Let's Go Racing right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. A lot of fun to go down there and just roll around the track with the cars. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of A. It's worth a total of 30. And this falls in our first word. This is a place. And you have 5 seconds. Melanie, you can pick or place.
Place, please.
All right, what letter would you like for us to put in proper spot?
The A, please.
All right, that A, I think you're going to be happy with this choice. The A happens to fall in the first position. Let's get this L out of the way. You know that T, you know that R, and now the A is in a proper spot of this place, and you have 5 seconds. All right, clock is ticking down. We're set for our final minute. Phil.
Number 6, please.
Number 6 for Phil happens to be, it's a misser. Bad news for Phil. Could be good news for you, Melanie. You can now pick or place.
Place the N, please.
The N, okay. That happens to fall in our 5th position right here. Let's get this out of the way. And each yellow letter's proper spot, it's a place. You have 5 seconds.
What is that?
Melanie said, what is that? That's our 5-minute alarm. We have 5 minutes per each set of scrambled squares. Now, if the 5 minutes goes off, we look to the two of you. We ask you to choose a letter that's already been revealed, and we'll place that letter in its proper position for the point value of that letter. Now, Phil, we're going to continue a rotation. It's your turn, so if you'll choose a letter, please.
The G.
The G happens to be in its proper spot, but now you know it. We'll turn it yellow. This is a place. You have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
If you're able to do this, you're going to steal the rest of Melanie's points. And, you do have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this place is?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Phil, you're right. It is Atlanta, Georgia. You have 4 RC Car Rentals at Let's Go Racing here at the Myrtle Beach Mall, a bowling package for 2 to Waccamaw Bowling Center, a square deal for 2 to Gym City Pizza, and 2 VIP tickets to Legends in Concert, which I'm sure is a place you're going to be playing sometime in the near future. That's there at Broadway at the beach. Phil, you have just won $50 of the Annie-Ann Super Scrambled Super Stash of Cash, and you'll get the first opportunity at Super Scramble. Melanie, you'll get the second try here in a little bit, so we're going to have some fun with both of you in Super Scramble. Right now, hopefully you guys are having fun watching Scrambled Squares, and hopefully you're having some fun unscrambling your own set of Scrambled Squares with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here come the other 3 of the 6. But by the way, of the first 3 that you wrote down a little while ago, that letter A falls right there in that 4th position. All right, now once you collect the other 3 that are about to pop up and add them to the other 3 that you have, just go online to scrambledsquares.biz or give us a call on the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that's 843-564-3454. We'll be right back with Melanie and Phil going to Super Scramble right after this.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
Hey.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
In.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Auntie Anne's, where it's always pretzel perfect at your choice of numerous locations throughout the Grand Strand. Learn more at auntie-anne's.com.
B.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Scuares. I have to tell you that you're still my favorite. There's no doubt you're my favorite. Although of the two of you up here, you're actually a little more wealthy. You've got your $50 at the NEN Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. You have some prizes down there. Now here's the good news. If he can't unscramble or super scramble, we'll let you step up and you have the opportunity to leave here with at least $50 of the NEN Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So if you'll have a seat over here, what we call our second try chair, we'll see you in just a little bit. You are going to be unscrambling a thing inside 60 seconds. And I help you though as we're counting down. I'll tell you where a couple of the yellow letters fall. So if you're able to do it, we've got an additional 100 for you. So if you'll stand on the gold star, let's go into Super Scramble and face this way over here, because this is where we'll be unscrambling, you see, right here. So if you're ready and you're set, here we go. Now, you're welcome to move these letters around, but you don't have to spell this out. Just figure this out, genius. And Phil, if you can't do it, Melanie wants to give it a try. Now, I will have to say that Melanie's mom is out there cheering you on right now. The first letter O in the 7th position. O, 7th position. You're welcome to move the letters around. I'll help you out again at 30. And that's the other letter O in the 3rd position. 3rd position. So let's summarize a little bit. One of the O's is in the 7th position. The other O is in the 3rd position. If you can't do it, Melanie wants to step up and give it a try. This is a thing. You do not have to spell it out. Just figure this out, Phil. We're at 8 seconds. 4. All right. Good try. If you'll stand right over here, I'll tell you what. I thought it was pretty neat that your mom was cheering for Phil. Come on up this way, if you would, please. All right. Did you hear your mom? Yeah. All right. She said, "Come on, Melanie." You know why she did that? Because she knows you're my favorite. Yeah. Right? All right. I'll tell you what. All you have to do is figure out what this thing is. You're gonna have 10 seconds, but I like you. Don't we like her a lot? Yeah. And Phil agrees back there. He said, "Yeah." So how about choose another letter, and I'm going to put its proper spot. I want you to know that the O's are in the right spot. Choose another one. I'll put it in its proper. I'll do it for you. Just, okay. Which letter do you want me to put in the right spot?
The C.
The C. All right. Well, that C happens to fall in the 2nd position. So you know that that one's there. I'll go ahead and move this out of the way, okay? So you know the O, the C, and that O is in the right spot, and you have 10 seconds to figure out what this thing is. And go. You can do this. That's my favorite right there. She's here. She's my favorite. Come over here. That was your 10 seconds. But before you leave, have you figured it out? Have you figured it out? Oh, okay. Stand. All right. Stand right over there. Well, don't forget, we're going to dance here in a little bit. All right? So we knew that that was in the right spot. The O's are in the right spot. If this, anybody in the audience have it figured out? Over right here in the back row. Yeah. If this had fallen there, we knew this was here. This goes here. Yep. Yeah. It was a scoreboard is what we were looking for. A scoreboard. All right. Come on over here if you would, please. Phil, come over here. Now, Phil, I do have to say that no matter what, you've got your 50, right? You also have Legends, Waccamaw Bowling Center, Comedy Cabana, Gym City Pizza. Nice. All of those are yours. And how about we send you on over to Golden Corral for lunch or dinner for 2 certificates? Does that sound good? Sir. All right. She said, sir. All right. Thank you guys for watching another edition. What? Now, what's that everybody saying at home? They want to watch me and you dance. Okay, so let's see.
You know how to do it?
I don't know how to do it. 1 foot.
And then you go up.
Up? Wait, what? Huh?
And then you step 1 foot back.
Oh, I know what.
It's a box. You make a box, but you go up.
How about this? Check this out. Check this out. And watch this. I'm going to dip up. Throw it over here, Phil. All right. Now it's Phil's turn. Okay, here we go. You ready? All right. There we go. All right. Thank you guys for watching another issue. Come join us at the Myrtle Beach Mall some Friday and have some fun with us. Phil, thank you for being here. Melanie, thank you so much. Thanks for bringing your family. Was Barry saying we'll see you around if you don't turn square. Top off for now, everybody. Bye-bye.